you racist.
Oh my god, it is episode 140?
140.
Oh my god, of the Keep On Trucking podcast! Yeah! No. The way you said 140, man, it's make you sound like a old, wise black guy.
What you talking about, Willis?
140. like
what he likes to have after work?
140.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus. Man, black fellas, they get no break. Dude,
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave it at 140.
140.
Yeah. We're not starting off that crazy.
Nah, man, not today. What'd you do today, man?
Not today. Dude,
What?
I slept today.
No.
Yeah, I slept in.
Why?
I don't know, because I was behind on some sleep. We had a pretty busy weekend.
Yeah.
So I treated today kind of like my weekend.
It's,
And for the folks at home, it is Monday.
it is one day.
Yeah.
I ran into our good friend Jack the other day, and he was drinking a to-go cup from Taco Bell with Mountain Dew in it.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, it's Monday. And he was like, so what, buddy? He's like, whatever, Jack. I don't know, there's some part of me, I just can't allow myself to drink.
You can't enjoy yourself on a Monday.
I can't eat out. I can't eat Taco Bell on a Monday. I can, however, have a beer on a Thursday.
How about a beer on a Monday?
I can't have a beer on a Monday unless it's the pandemic times.
Okay.
But I will have a beer on a Thursday. I won't get drunk on a Thursday, but
Yeah.
I will have a beer on a Thursday.
Okay.
I would get drunk on a Saturday.
How about a waffle on a Tuesday?
Waffle on a Tuesday, you're out of your mind, dude.
How about a BLT on a Wednesday?
BLT on a Wednesday is pretty good.
Yeah, BLT on a Wednesday. That sounds right.
BLT on a Saturday, it's like, what are you, a fucking
Yeah.
fruitcake? It's like, have
Yeah.
a burger.
Okay. Yeah. All right. How about an ice cream on a Friday?
Ice cream on a Saturday is prime time.
Ice cream on a Friday?
It's prime time ice cream time. Ice cream on a Friday is what you do if you're sober.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're sober and you can't go out, like if you, yeah.
Yeah. You come home and you stick the old spoon in the Friday ice cream and you say, "I earned this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you finish it
Yeah.
because you have a drinking problem.
Yeah. How about gym on a Sunday? Hit the gym on a Sunday.
Gym on a Sunday, are you metal? You're
Yeah.
metal.
Oh, you're metal.
Oh, you're metal.
What? Metal. What?
It's a deaf English person. Are you metal?
Oh, you're metal.
No, bro.
You're mental.
Sunday is for laying down.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the day he rose is the day I lay down.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. Yesterday, I didn't leave the couch, bro. My back hurts.
Yeah.
Because I was on the couch all day. We ordered Wingstop, and holy shit, gabagool. Dude, did I have to shit this morning.
Wings on a Sunday. That's right.
It's the best,
That's
bro.
the best day. This is the best day for wings. Football Sunday.
Football Sunday. Yeah, bro.
Beer and wings on a Sunday.
Wings are a weekend food.
Yeah.
What's your go-to weekend food?
Weekend food.
All right, here, let's start by Friday.
Okay. Friday night.
Yeah.
That's a burger.
Friday and burger. After, in replace of drinking or after drinking?
After.
After drinking, yeah. Like,
or like you go out, you have a beer, you have a burger.
right, I can't eat and
You
drink.
don't like a beer and a burger. Actually, I'm with you on that.
I
I like the idea of it, but
Yeah.
I want my things
get-
compartmentalized.
You get full too fast.
Yeah, and you know what? I would always, whenever I would go beer and a burger, I would always get like an IPA.
Yeah.
And then you can't eat and drink an IPA.
No,
It's
people
too heavy.
pretend like that's fun, like it's good.
Yeah.
Everybody at a brewery is bloated.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in there, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, what happens at breweries? They brew beer?
A lot
No.
of farting.
A lot of farting.
That's why they make the rooms so big.
Yeah. Tall ceilings.
Yeah.
Bro, breweries for like mid 30-year-olds, they left their kids at home, they're
Right.
toddlers, and they're at a brewery
Yeah.
pretending to have fun, bro. Breweries suck.
Yeah. A big warehouse.
Big world.
Hey, look. 25 feet away from us are the giant pallets that got shipped in here.
Oh, it's like a McPartland type joke.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
The big tanks. Hopefully one doesn't explode and kill my spouse.
Yeah. 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 On a Thursday night, I like to go to a warehouse and drink a beer with my wife.
Yeah. And play Big Connect 4.
Yeah. Yeah. And play Jenga where if I drop one of the blocks, it'll kill my son. That is McPartland.
Yeah, dude.
You guys got us. We got an episode with McPartland.
Oh, we do. Yeah. The one where
It's a good one.
He's a weirdo with foods.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy about foods. Go check out that episode.
I like how,
think
like,
it's
in the
called
middle-
Mike McPartlin.
Yeah. In the middle of that episode, he didn't realize that we had him on the pod to talk about his weird food
To
habits.
vet him on every food that he would like and dislike.
He was like, "Wait, is this what this is about?"
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah. That was why we had him on.
All right. So Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All right.
Dude, but you know me. Like, I'll eat shit any day. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I don't really have a strong, like, ethical or moral code when it comes to, like, the types of, like, today I had a burrito, like a breakfast burrito.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, but like that's Saturday morning breakfast burrito, you know?
Saturday morning, I like a good pancake.
Do you?
Yeah.
You never go sweet.
No, I make some, and I'm like, fuck it. You know what? No, dude. Sunday morning is pancakes. Sunday
Yeah.
morning is my big breakfast day.
Okay.
So, all right. So Friday night, I'm with you on the burger.
Yeah.
But if I'm having a burger before I drink, I'm going hard on drinking.
Okay.
If I have a burger at the end of the night, it's because I had a good time drinking.
Yeah.
But I can't do both. If I'm doing both, I'm either crisscross applesauce at a family picnic, and I'm like, let me try to have fun, and have a beer,
And not have a beer.
and have a beer.
And have a beer at a
I'm
time.
like, oh, bro, I can't eat at parties. Do you, like, you know, like you go to parties and there's like a potluck, like let's say,
Dude, I'll eat it. Anywhere.
no, I know, I mean, like I can, but I guess I won't be comfortable is what I mean. Like I'll just eat too much.
You don't like to eat when you're standing
Yes.
off a little plate?
Yeah. Oh, you can't keep track of how much you're eating.
Right.
So you get so fucking bloated, and then the entire party, I'm just trying to not fart in front of the hot girl.
It's the cigarettes versus the vapes. It's the same thing. The cigarette is the meal. The vapes is the party eating.
Party food, yeah.
The cigarette is an occasion. You have to go do it. It's like it has a definite beginning and end.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a meal.
Yeah, that's
the
perfect.
vape. That's why I don't like the vape, because you just do it all
You don't
day.
keep track, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as the party food. You just piece and piece.
That's a
little
perfect
snacks.
analogy.
Yeah,
I've never heard anything more perfect in my life.
yeah. Well,
Except for that one song,
which one?
Ave Marie.
That is a perfect song.
Ave Marie. It
Oh,
goes,
I was thinking of the other Ave Maria. There's two Ave Marias.
there is?
Yeah.
What's the other one? Is it by Slayer?
It's Ave, Ave, Ave Maria, Ave,
Get
Ave
that
Maria.
Italian bullshit out of here.
Oh,
man.
sorry. it's a religious song. My phone said.
I know. Your phone's dead?
It's a religious.
Did you bring
song.
your charger?
The paid?
Can I use a charger? But you gotta have the pad. Luke's phone only charges on a pad.
Yeah, I have to bring, and it dies fast. So I have to.
I have an extra phone that I've been meaning to give you, and I don't know.
It's okay.
I've told you for over a year
It's
now.
part of my charm. Yeah,
I told you for over a year now that
it's a big part of my personality. So when Tony Hinchcliffe asks me if I ever go on Kill Tony, what's something interesting about you? I say, well, to charge my phone, I need the pad.
Can I charge my phone? Oh, but you gotta have the pad.
Yeah, so it's dead.
All right, so Saturday foods.
Saturday, well, it also depends where I am. If we're here, Saturday.
At my house?
No, like, in New York.
Yeah.
If we're here, it's like Saturday. You get up, because also I kind of have like a Saturday routine.
Oh wow.
Like,
What a day of the week to have a routine.
dude, I'm more regimented on the like. This last weekend was all my stuff. This week when I had all my stuff booked was Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday.
Yeah.
And then like the rest of the week is just like a weird loose kind of try to fit in, work and mics into.
That's crazy because you have a real job.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have a real job.
It feels that way, huh?
I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
My job is at home on the computer, and I work when the work's available. And it's like I work like 4 hours a day usually.
Yeah.
My life is easy. It's a cakewalk.
Well, yeah, dude, I get
But
that.
it's also
Well,
that's why I never have money.
That's why Monday through Friday, You don't know what to do on Saturday.
I mean, I know what to do. I just go to like comedy and stuff and do this stuff.
Shit?
Yeah.
But like, so I mean, like Saturday, Sunday, we have like, we're like, all right, we got to do this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Which is why we got our shit done this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, before we get to that, Saturday foods.
Saturday. Okay, so I think we're talking about just my perfect New York weekend.
Okay.
For the foods, but the thing about it is the places I go is part of this, you know?
Okay.
Because like Saturday night I might end up at like Black Cat. I probably will be at Black Cat. So then like Saturday night you might want to do like
Joey Rose's sandwich.
a sandwich. But then like that's not a Saturday night food.
No.
Yeah. So we're just talking about like it's like the socializing is part of it. It's like
yeah,
where
a
do you go?
sandwich is something you eat before you get fucked up,
Right.
or something you buy, you throw it in your backpack, and you
Yeah.
eat it later
Yeah.
after you get fucked up.
Right.
I haven't gotten fucked up in a long time. I'm like talking a lot about it.
Yeah. When's the last time you got fucked up? Was that when we watched Midsummer? Or we weren't even that fucked up.
No, we're not. Yesterday I had 2 beers and I felt fine.
Yeah.
I'm turning 30, bro. I think that's part of it.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to your birthday party. Oh wait, you're not gonna.
Oh, dude,
You're not gonna be there,
bro. We gotta tell the people about this. This is 100% my bad.
Wow, such accountability.
It's so cruel. It's like the worst thing I think I've ever done to anybody. But
No.
thank God it worked out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess it's not the worst thing I've done to anybody. Not if you count that kid that I found in the middle of the woods that one time.
Yeah.
So
Well, you found him
yeah, well, after I put him
after
there
you put him there. Yeah.
a month before,
I found him.
you're still alive.
I wonder if anyone's ever done that. Kidnapped a kid, put him out in the woods, and then just like gone and discovered him so he can be like, I'm a hero.
Right, and then the kid's like,
That's the guy.
yeah.
Yeah, you do. Well, you kidnap him with a mask on,
Oh yeah, that'd
and
be
then
fun.
you put him out in the woods, give his parents a little scare,
It was a little
and
more.
then you pretend to be a hiker, and then you're like, I found this kid.
Oh shit, he's dead. Somebody killed him.
Yeah, that's what Fargo is about.
Fargo was great, bro.
Yeah,
Was
about he like, what is he? He pays. He needs money, so he pays guys to kidnap his wife, and then get his father-in-law to pay the ransom.
Bro.
So he instead of just asking, he has too much pride to ask his father-in-law for money.
So he kidnaps his
So
wife.
he gets his wife kidnapped.
All right. So this is the most fucked up thing I've ever done in my life.
Okay.
About like 2 weeks ago, me and Adam had the idea to spend my birthday in California. And then Adam was like, oh, and then I'm like, bro, we go to California and we'll go to Mexico. But we got a friend that has a house out there. I'm like, dude, it'll be sick if we invite Alex and Luke and Josh. Josh, I forgot to invite you. I apologize. I know you're listening to this.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, Josh is from San Diego. I don't know if he wants to go.
Right.
I apologize, Josh Creighton. But I was like, Luke and Alex, we should invite them and Josh. But we forgot to call you Josh. Josh, if you want to come to California on June for my birthday,
Don't do it to him too.
All right. So Adam goes, oh yeah, that'll be great. Well, mostly we were thinking about you two,
Right.
because
Just let it go.
Well, because-
you didn't invite Josh.
you've never been to California,
Right.
and Alex. I mean, I want you guys to meet my parents, and then
I
Josh
have been to California.
well, you never been to my house,
Yeah. Right.
which is the majority of California.
Yeah.
Wait, when'd you go to California?
I went to San Diego when I was 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We went to Legoland. Remember I told you?
Fuck.
And you were like, "You went to Legoland?"
I know. That sucks, man. I never went there.
Yeah. That was all right. They didn't even have any like really good rides. It was just more like Lego themes.
Whoa, the cup is a Lego.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah. They built like big Lego, like we looked at these, like they had like Lego towns. They had like exhibits with like a bunch of Legos built.
Right.
And they had one ride, but it was like you had to pedal it yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like, thanks.
Really?
I don't want to do work.
Shit.
Just fucking put me on the ride.
All right. I feel like we've started 2 stories. We'll come back to Saturday foods.
Okay.
But right now, I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
the fuck most fucked up thing.
Yeah. Tell. Yeah. Go ahead.
So about 2 weeks ago, me and Adam were planning my birthday, like what we should do, And I was like, oh,
And you were like, we should invite Alex and Luke and not Josh.
we should invite Alex and Luke and not Josh. Well, here's the thing: we wanted to go to Tijuana, and Josh is very anti-Mexico. But I know like you and Alex would be down for it.
Is that true? Is he anti-Mexico?
I don't know. That's just something I say.
Okay. I'll corroborate that if anyone asks.
That's just something I say publicly.
Okay. Josh is very anti-Mexico.
That's just something I broadcast.
That sounds about right.
So I apologize, Josh. Apologize, Josh. Yeah. So and then you're meeting up with me and I'm at that coffee shop that day, and then you show up to the coffee shop, and I'm like, Luke, we just had this great idea, bro. We're gonna spend my birthday in California. Are you down? And we get all fucking hyped about it. And like, dude, that sounds sick.
Yeah. And I've been wanting to go to California for a long time.
Yeah, my parents want to meet you because they see you on the videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And someone was like, when's Luke gonna come over? And I'm like, boy, do I got a surprise for you. And then so I call Alex, and Alex goes, oh, let's go. So Alex might be down.
Is he coming?
I talked to him today. He said he's gonna look at the flights.
Okay.
So depending on the price, I think. So now it's done, bro, and we're all hyped. Me, you, Alex, California, down to Mexico. Fucking best weekend of my life. June 2nd is my birthday, and we're all gonna go down to Mexico. June, the weekend of May 30th and June 2nd. So you're like, bro, let's go. And then you start planning your flights and shit.
Yeah.
You sublease.
I need a subletter for June because I just decide I'm going to be gone for June.
Yes,
I'm going to take the whole June. I'm going to go to California, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to spend the rest of the time in North Carolina.
Right. So now that's your plan. And I'm like, bro, that's what's up. It's going to be fun. You got a plan. I'm going home for a little bit.
And just use all the money that I would have paid for rent, allegedly, to just cover the expenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're on, bro. We're gonna be in California / Mexico, first days of June. Now my little sister calls me about 4 days later, and she goes, "Hey, I'm graduating on June. I'm wondering if you're gonna be there." And I'm like, "Fucking perfect, bro." I'm like, I won't miss your graduation for the world. Maybe not literally, you know. I'm in the world.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's the world.
It's the world.
Yeah.
When graduation.
I wouldn't miss your graduation for the world. What does that phrase even mean?
I don't know, bro. Like physically, who's giving you the world? Who has the power to give you the world?
So, if the world
is a vampire, bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, but no. If the world is at stake, you say, oh, I don't care. I don't even care if the world burns. I'm gonna come to your graduation.
Yeah, and then on the way to the graduation, everyone dies.
Yeah.
And then now you.
No, right after the graduation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody somehow found out. So you're like in your seat, and people are like scowling at you. And then like, people graduated. They're like, "Why are we doing this? Yeah. Why are we sitting in a graduation?"
Yeah. The speaker goes up. Well, normally I talk about
the future,
your exciting future, but Frank Hernandez, you've damned us all. You've damned us.
And I'm in the back like, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Or maybe it means that you could have the whole world. Someone would give you the whole world.
Yeah, but like nobody.
But no one has that. No one has the world.
No, Hitler almost fucking out. It's crazy.
Yeah. Donald Trump is trying.
Who's gonna clean your? If you put on the Mexicans,
who's gonna clean your toilets?
Donald Trump.
Dude, Trump is going a little crazy, man.
Oh no, yeah, I know, bro. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. You gotta tell me about it.
Well.
Nah, bro. You know what? No, we have two things already. We got two stories going on. We can't.
Well, let me speculate on something I know nothing about, and I heard Walter talk to me about it yesterday.
Oh, the Korean fella.
Yeah.
All right, so my little sister calls me and she goes, "Yo, I'm graduating," and I'm like, "I wouldn't miss it for the world." She goes, "I'm graduating on June 13th. I might speak, and then June 16th is like the ceremony." And I'm like, "All right, great. I'll book my flight around those dates." Now I don't want to be in California from June 1st to like that day, and then, you know, it's like a long time. So I'm like, all right. Oh, and also I have a gig in fucking Massachusetts that I'm canceling.
Why are you're canceling it?
Yeah, because it's on the 13th.
Oh.
So I gotta be at the graduation. I wouldn't.
Oh, so the whole reason you're not gonna be in California is because you just didn't want to be there for too long?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro, the second to the...
I'm gonna be gone for a month.
Yeah, but like... Yeah, bro. But you're going to like Austin. You're going to like California. You're gonna go to North Carolina. You're gonna be traveling, bro.
Yeah.
And then also, I mean, I gotta be over here because I got that new job that I don't want to be missing out too much on.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Wait, you got a job?
Yeah, bro.
Where?
The moving company.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And like, so I'm gonna be here for that.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, so she goes, so I'm graduating the 13th to the 16th or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, oh. So now I'm leaving the 6th to California. So I'm gonna spend my birthday in New York, like my actual birthday in New York. And
did you just forget that you made a whole plan to invite us for your birthday?
No, I didn't forget. A new thing popped up. A much more important thing.
Yeah.
It popped up. And I was like, oh, I gotta do that. I get. Yeah, bro, no, I can't be in California that long. Because of the apartment and shit.
Yeah.
If I had the van, I would.
I'm subletting. So that's why it's better for me. Yeah.
No, if I had the van, I would.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to pay. Yeah, because you could always just leave for months and you weren't losing any money.
Right.
You were just like, yeah, fuck it. I don't live like when you weren't here, like you didn't live here anyway. Like when you went home, it wasn't like you were like, yeah, I live in New York right now. It's like, no, you live in California right now.
I was mostly just visiting. I was visiting for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that happened.
When you lived here, you lived living in the van. I mean, that's living here, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it is, but.
So anyway, so I completely forget, dude. I fucked you over, and like 2 days ago, I'm like, oh, we should have like a like a kickback in my balcony, and I invite you. I'm like, hey, look, I'm gonna have a kickback in my balcony for my birthday. in my apartment, if you want to come.
You invited me to 2 of your birthday parties. What if I canceled my flight so I could make it to that? And then you were like, "Oh, hey, Luke, actually, we're going to Florida."
Also, I'm turning 30. It's not like I'm fucking turning like 15 or like it's not like a fucking woo party.
30, man.
We're gonna have like wings and that, and like sit down. I'm like an adult. Yeah. Like, I'm like having 2 birthday parties. Like people, you're like. Like flying out. I'm like, bro, what you said about having me fucking dying. I'm like, yes, if you want to come to my kickback at my birthday party in June 2nd, and you were like,
I was like, yeah, I'd love to, but I'm going out to California for my friend's 30th birthday party. Fucking asshole.
That's not bad, bro.
Nah, it's okay.
Anyways, Josh.
Hey, 30, that's a big deal.
Josh, if you want to come.
Josh.
I apologize, bro.
Here's a little afterthought invite for you.
Also, not even like person to person. It's like through a broadcast.
Through a medium. Yeah.
I'll text him right now.
30. I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. All right. So,
are you excited? How do you feel about turning 30?
I still feel like I'm like 22, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh shit. It's funny turning 30.
Yeah.
Because it's like now when I refer.
You don't have any gray hair.
Now when I refer to old people, I think I just have good genes because there's no sign of like losing my hair either.
Yeah.
Was that called foreshadowing? I'm not gonna wood.
Balding.
No, when
thinning.
When you're like I don't.
Oh, when there's a hint for what's to come.
Yeah, when you're like, there's no way I'm gonna go bald, and it all falls off.
Right.
But I mean, honestly, I used to shave my head, so even if I go bald, I really don't mind.
Yeah.
I just shave my head.
Yeah, I think I'm all right, but I am going gray.
What is that? What causes going gray? Let's look it up.
I don't know. You just knew that neither of us would know immediately.
Well, I don't know.
I think let's take a guess.
Okay.
Let's take an educated guess. Your hair follicles, the roots.
All right. So
there's probably your hair color maybe comes from the amount of moisture that's in your skin. That's gonna be my guess.
Okay.
So as you get older,
there's less moisture in your skin.
Yeah, your body is less porous and less absorbent, and you're drier.
But have you noticed
you dry up as you get older?
Have you noticed that gray hairs are like plastic? Like when you find like a random gray hair, you pull it out. It's like not hair.
It's going a different way.
Yeah, it's like plastic. It's like I was like, oh, this is like.
Have you found a gray?
Yeah, like every now and then, and I'm gonna pull them out, and then it's not like a soft hair. It's just like a exoskeleton.
Here, grab one off me.
No, you grab one off you. Man.
I can't see.
It's right here. Let me see.
That one? Oh, it was like 2.
I know. I didn't even pull it out. I just pulled your hair a little bit. Oh, Jesus. All right, so here it is.
Okay.
So like, examine that. Right? It's not like hair. It's like...
No, it feels like hair.
It's like shiny, though.
Yeah, it's gray. It's a different color.
Why am I disgusted by hair? I want to touch it and examine it, but I'm like... Ugh.
It grosses you out because it was inside of my body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I got a lot up there?
That's Jerlon.
Jerlon saw me last week. I took off my hat and he stared at my head and I was like, what? Is it going? He was like, it's going gray. I was like, that happens. Dude.
It only looks green like in certain lights. Like certain lighting.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit. Oh wait, hold up. Here, let me see.
Black guys look worse when they go gray than when they go bald.
Oh, here it is.
But
all right, premature graying or going gray at a young age can be caused by a combination of genetic factors, stress, nutritional deficiencies, certain health conditions.
Maybe it's 'cause I eat like snacks and stuff,
and environmental factors. While genetics play a significant role. Your dad's hair is white.
My dad's gray, yeah.
But he's like a gray fox.
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
Significant role.
That's why I was never really worried about going gray. Because like my dad went gray, but he was still pretty handsome.
Oh, here it is. Lifestyle choices.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, this is telling me nothing about what actually causes gray hair.
Okay, here it is. Nutritional deficiencies. Whatever.
Can impair melanin production.
So particularly B12 and copper can impair melanin production.
And contribute to
early graying. So you gotta have B12, man.
Okay, I need to start eating vitamins.
B12 and copper.
Okay.
So that's what those homeless guys are doing when they're stripping wire.
Yeah.
They don't want to go gray early, bro.
Yeah. That's why homeless guys always look so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any pennies I could suck on?
Well, that's iron, you fool.
No, pennies are made out of copper.
Really?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Myth busted.
All right, so weekend foods.
Sorry, Saturday foods.
Yeah, all right. So Saturday morning, I'll go bacon, egg, and cheese with the sausage, or sausage, egg, and cheese with the hash brown on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you have that on a Wednesday?
I would have that on a Wednesday. We're playing this game as if we're different people. I'm pretending to be the type of guy that has strong rituals, and not just a guy that just eats whatever he feels like whenever he feels like it.
Bro, you gotta.
The only time I don't eat whatever I feel like whenever I feel like it is when I have negative $100 in my bank account. That's when I eat chicken and rice and
you get fit.
And I get in better shape, yeah. It's actually those periods of time are always like I'm always a little bit healthier.
You're like a healthy fella.
Yeah. But then I get a little bit of money and I'm like, let's go to a diner and spend $40 on burgers and Cokes and French fries and ice cream and apple pie and pancakes and bacon sausage wrapped in gravy, turkey, casserole, salads and no, not salads.
And appetizers before and after the meal.
Lobster and sausage and crab legs and cupcakes and clam bakes and Parmesan chicken bakes. Yeah.
I only eat one dish.
Yeah. I'm just trying to quote all the possible foods I can think of that they serve at a diner.
Bro, my knowledge of food is very little. Like I don't know that many. Like if you still tell this age, and I'm almost 30, and you ask me, hey, what are your favorite foods? The first things that come to my mind is burger and French fries, maybe.
Yeah.
If you ask a sophisticated person, they'll be like, I like a salmon from the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. You can't even say what they would like.
A salmon from the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah, you can't even. You're so uncultured. You can't even talk like a rich person talking about food.
That's true, bro.
Me too. Because I was like, oh, what is he gonna say? I can't think of mine. I would think of his.
What are the little eggs?
Caviar.
Caviar.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a taste bud of caviar for dinner.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's dinner or lunch.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, have you tried the Duplan? The Savion Duplan.
Savion.
You must try the hors d'oeuvre via con grande.
Dude, in some of the catering eggs that I do, we serve wine. And there's one called Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc,
which is just like white wine.
Yeah.
And then I asked the guy, I'm like, oh, because we got to pick him up. And, I'm like, oh, what's this? And he goes, oh, it's the white wine. And I go, oh, like, and they ask me, like, what kind it is? What do I say? They go, oh, just say Sauvignon Blanc. And I went, no, for reals, though, like, what do I say, like, in English? And he was like, no, that's what you say. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
So then I'll go around, like, what kind of drink? And I fucking, when people ask me, I'd raise my eyebrows. I go, Sauvignon Blanc. That's like a fucking $15 bottle of wine.
Yes, we have a nice Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah, I worked at a restaurant one time and I had to memorize the whole wine list. And I had to memorize the entire menu. And then I had to take a test on it. Yeah. And then the test was just write the entire menu. It wasn't like fill in the blanks or like multiple choice. It was just like write it.
Wow. Is it the cheeseburger roll place?
No, I never worked there. It was this place called Red Rocks Cafe. And
Colorado?
No, it was, well, yeah, it was based on that. But it was in Birkdale Village in Huntersville, which is outside of Charlotte. And my manager was a fucking dick.
She was hot, though?
No, it was a guy. It was a fat Japanese guy.
So was he kind of hot, at least?
Yeah, he was very hot.
Fat Japanese guy?
Yeah. Well, he was like half Japanese.
You gotta say the rest of that word, bro. Yeah. It's a slur if you don't.
I know, but half Jap. That's so.
Half Jap?
Yeah. Plus, I'm talking about a guy who bullied me.
What was the other half? Anise?
Yeah, half Jap. Yeah. So.
Wait, no, what was the other half?
Just white, probably.
Yeah.
He was just like one of those Asian frat guys, and then he got fat. And
oh, dude, Asian frat guys are the worst.
Like those guys that were in the crowd last week.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah, those guys were cool. But yeah, he was a dick. He was a dick.
Why? What did he do?
Well, one time I just rang in the food. Like I just kept making mistakes and just like one.
It was a dick, bro. I kept fucking up.
Yeah, like but it was like mistakes that were like, I mean, yeah, I guess I just sucked, but like he was just like, the way he reprimanded me was just such a dick move. Like he was like, I remember him saying like, like you could go right now. Like this could be your last night if you want. Like instead of like, and he did it in front of people and stuff. Like he did it in front of like the.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Where that should make your blood boil?
Yeah, definitely. Still makes me feel something when I think about it.
Dude, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck that half Jap.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, but I guess I did kind of suck. But like, it would be things like you brought their appetizers and then you brought their food right after. Don't do that. Like that's
oh, dude, that's better than fucking half the restaurants that bring in the food and then the appetizers.
Right.
Or the appetizers and the food together.
It was like you stacked it too close.
Bro, that has happened to me so much, so often, so frequently that, I mean, I don't really order appetizers that often, but when I do, it happens so much where I'm like, am I wrong?
Right.
Like, do these have to come together? But no, bro.
No.
Yeah, bring the fucking appetizers.
Bring the appetizer.
And then bring the food.
Okay.
Asshole.
I'm sorry.
This could be your last night.
Yeah. No, I think I made like worse mistakes or something.
Like what? What's worse than that?
I think no one knew about this one, but I dropped a water on a lady.
Nice.
Yeah.
Steaming hot water?
Yeah, boiling water. And then I had this other manager that was like, I remember like I had another manager who was like, yeah, you got to drain the hot water.
Oh, wait, it was really hot water on the lady?
No. He was like, drain the hot water, and then I started draining it, and then he was laughing. He was like roasting me. He was like, he's draining it. You think that you drain the water from the machine. It's connected to the pipes, you idiot. Like, I was like, all right.
It's like the worst teacher ever.
Yeah, it's just like, dude.
That's so funny.
You're my boss. I'm gonna do what you tell me to do.
Wait, so how'd you drop this water on this lady and nobody knew?
Because she was in like
she was such a big fat lady.
She was in like, I think they just gave me the shitty sections. So like, she was kind of in a part that like no one else was at because they didn't want me to. They just were fucking me there. They were just yeah.
Wait, did the lady know you dropped water on her? Oh, she's just so huge that she didn't know that somebody dropped water on her east side.
No, she knew.
What did she say?
She said, I don't know why you think she was fat.
Because you said that nobody knew.
Oh.
Not even her.
Oh, no one in the restaurant knew. No,
okay.
None of the staff member, but they knew.
I know.
The people, yeah.
Was she fat?
No, I mean, she was like 50. You know, when you get to a certain age, you're like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know if you're fat or not. You're just a lady. You're just a bitch.
Is she like, so you?
She was.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, you're not.
She was really nice though.
You dropped water on an old lady?
Yeah, she was like, that happened to me. I mean, I say, she was a mom. She was just a mom, you know?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, you know, that's okay. That I did that before at a restaurant. Don't worry. Don't beat yourself up. The clientele was always very nice at that restaurant, but the staff were dicks. And then I used to work at this other place that was like, or actually I worked at two places at the same time. I worked at two restaurants at the same time. And one of them was like that. And the other one was like this. Everyone that I worked with was really cool, but the place was a shit show. The service was garbage, you know, but that was like where I had my friends and we would like hang out and like,
wait, I want to know more about this dropping the water on the lady.
I just dropped the water on her and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, it's okay. And I was like,
how'd you drop it on her? Like your tray
it was the classic. No, it was the classic. You have the tray of all the drinks and you take one off and it shifts the balance.
Oh, so you were like bringing them the food. Barely.
I was bringing them their drinks. It was at the beginning of the meal.
She just got there?
She had just gotten there. Whoa. She had to have the food wet.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, how much did you wear?
How much did I what?
Wear.
I don't get it.
No, it's not a joke, but you laughed, so it's making me laugh.
How much did I wear?
How much did you wet her? That she had to have.
How much did I wet her?
Yeah, that she had to have her drink wet.
Oh, I don't know. It probably all got on her, or most of it.
Like on her stomach area and shit.
Yeah. It was like I mean, it was like a big open, like tall, those plastic cups. Yeah. Or actually, I think it was glasses, so it was a little less, but it was like a 16-ounce glass, like a pint glass.
Oh, okay.
Of just water, and then it just boosh, just like, like a shotgun blast of water, just like poured on her. Yeah.
Did she do like the classic woman yelp? Did she go? Ah!
No.
She went, oh.
I mean, it all stayed. No one ever found out, and I know no one ever found out because if they did, I certainly would have been fired. Like they did not like me at that job. I was like messing up. They were giving me the bad sections.
Did you comp her something?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so because I didn't have that power.
Oh my god! And you didn't want to tell anyone.
And I didn't want anyone to find out.
Fuck.
So I was like,
oh, that's a tough spot to be in.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I feel bad, but...
One of my biggest regrets is when I was working that job, COVID started.
Yeah.
And I texted the guy quitting.
Oh, man, you should have gone.
I know. I should have just gone and
spilled water on him.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's something that I regret that I never did.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. I feel bad for this lady, though. Who was she with?
She was with her family.
Oh, you embarrassed her in front of her husband?
I embarrassed myself. I mean, is it embarrassing to have water spilled on you?
Dude, one time a homeless guy spilled a hot coffee on me at In-N-Out in Las Vegas.
Well, that's embarrassing.
And I went, oh! Because it was hot.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's embarrassing for you.
And I got up, bro,
because you cried like a bitch.
No, I didn't cry, but I did do like the bitch maneuver, or like where you like arc your back. I went, oh!
He spilled it on your back?
Yeah, bro. And I got up like ready to throw hands because I thought somebody did it on purpose as a prank because it's Las Vegas.
Yeah. Would you have thrown hands?
Well, when you're just so mad.
Yeah.
and you just want to, like punch something, which never really happens to me. But I mean, if someone spilled coffee on me on purpose, so I fucking I stood up really fast, and he was like, "I'm so sorry." Yeah, and it was like a homeless guy, and I kind of was like, looked at the staff, and I was like, "What the fuck gave him coffee?"
Hey, take out the trash.
Oh no! It'd be like, yo, fucking, if you're gonna give him something, give him like a cup of water. We're in Las Vegas. Yeah, maybe he asked for a cup of coffee, but still. Yeah, which kind of sucks for him because he's like, finally,
he's not gonna get another cup of coffee.
No, he probably saved up for it. He probably paid for it and was like, finally, I have 75 cents. Yeah, and he spilled it on me. Yeah, and then I almost punched him in the face because I thought it was like a young kid who was like pulling like a funny prank for his friends. Yeah.
But like homeless people out there, they're young and like attractive sometimes.
In Las Vegas?
Yeah, or like LA.
Bro, Vegas is fucking. Oh. In LA maybe, but Vegas is like ghetto as shit. Okay. A lot of meth going on over there, man. Crack and coke. Yeah. Maybe LA, because people go and then their dreams slowly crumble and then they just start getting into drugs. Right. So there's more of attractive homeless people in LA. And also you got the beach. They're like, fuck it, I'll be homeless at the beach.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Sleep under the pier. Right. Getting high.
Yeah, but homeless people in Las Vegas, they have no choice but to be ugly.
Dude, homeless people in Las Vegas, all you need is one roll.
All you need is 50 on black. Yeah. Not red. Jesus. That's the rule, man. It's 50 on black.
Yeah, I should have put it on black.
Did nobody told you?
You gotta know when to hold them.
What song is that?
The Gambler. You got to know. Scott put that on right after we flushed our 50. Last week. Yeah, you can check out last week for that story. Hey, the views are going down.
We suck.
What's up with that?
I don't know, bro. It's summer.
What?
We suck.
People don't like podcasts in the summer?
Did we have a string of bad... No, people like...
We had one bad one.
Yeah, but that's the one where the views were already down. The one before that was good.
That was the one that was like metaphysical. That one's weird.
Yeah, bro. Hey, tell your friends. Let's get some new people in here.
Yeah, man.
Those people got over us, bro. They left. It feels empty in here. Yeah. If we don't have this, we have nothing.
Maybe we should workshop the pot. If we don't have this, we have nothing. God. We should workshop the problems off the pod later, maybe.
We won't.
Yeah, I know. Let's figure it out right now. We need to get a guest in here.
No, people hate guests.
No, they don't. They like the guests.
They like the guests?
Yeah, some of the biggest hits of episodes have guests.
Oh yeah, Evan. Yeah, Evan Wall has that trans
Alex
story.
Mahaney.
Alex has that gay story.
Yeah. What are you gonna do for the pod when I'm gone?
Oh fuck! Hey, that's my bad.
You gonna take another month off?
Where are you going?
I'm going to fucking your birthday. I guess I'll just go and hang out with the fam.
Oh man, and Jack's gone too.
Yeah, man.
And I think Alex hates podcasting. I remember one time, like one of the times where you were gone, I got Alex in to do the podcast, and he was just like, and then I don't think he likes it. Yeah. But who knows?
I was thinking about, hey guys, listeners, let us know if you're if you listen to this and you're in the New York comedy scene or you know anything about it, who do you want us to get?
Dude, I think all the people that listen are in New York, bro. And like some of them have been listening for a while. I saw a comment where a guy was like, did you see the one last week? Yeah. And then they're like referring to different episodes. Yeah. And I'm like, these people, I mean, they're there. They don't comment. They're silent.
We need to start showing our feet.
But they're there. Oh.
That's what we got to do.
Jesus. No, because then we get all the fucking weirdos in here.
You don't want that.
No,
Come on, man. It'll boost the numbers.
Bro, I'd rather have 50 loyal, cool, sane listeners than...
What's insane about jerking off to feet?
1,000...
Does that mean you're crazy?
No, bro, but men's feet? Oh, dude, you gotta be fucking fucked up for that.
Why? What's wrong with men's feet?
They're gross. They got hair. Yeah. They're yellow. Right. They got fungus. And there's no paint on them. Everybody knows it's in the paint.
Yeah, the little toenails.
The little toenails always like, it looks like a beak.
Yeah, you decorate your feet to look like a bird.
Like a parrot.
Yeah. All right, well... we won't do that then.
Sunday foods.
Wait, we didn't even finish Saturday. I mean, I don't understand what's the okay. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, this is all connected with what you do. It's like the ritual of the day, you know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're overthinking it. Just let's go.
Why don't you do yours?
Based off well, it's all connected in what you do, really.
Shut up. Do yours.
So, what day?
Saturday. We said Friday night is a burger.
Friday night is burger.
Yeah.
Saturday night?
Saturday night.
Saturday night's a burger.
What? No, Saturday in the morning. Wait, you know, all right. Saturday morning, you go to the cafe.
Yeah.
You get French toast.
That's where you lose me, bro. That's where you lose me.
You don't like French toast?
I would not buy food at a cafe on a Saturday morning.
What would you do?
I would go to a diner. If I'm hungover, I'd go get seafood. If I'm in California, I'll get seafood.
Seafood?
Or I go to a diner.
For a hangover?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Dude, we're going to have so much fun in Mexico.
Are we going to Mexico?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
bring your
yeah.
passport.
You
don't have to.
I got to.
Why?
To travel.
You don't have a real ID?
I don't have a real ID.
You don't have a real ass ID?
I don't have a real ass ID.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Bring your passport. We're going to be in Mexico.
I lost my real ID when I was here. Or, yeah, I left it at some bar in New York. And then for a long time, I didn't have... Dude, for a while, I didn't have a phone. I had, like, lost my phone.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have... Or wait, no. I lost my debit card and my ID. So I had to bring my passport everywhere. And anytime,
I remember that.
Anytime I got money out, anytime I had to, like, go to an ATM and, like, use my phone to tap for money. And
yeah.
It's just a mess.
Dude, it sucks so hard losing shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, losing your phone and wallet. And I've been lucky enough to that. It's only happened to me like once and for like an hour.
Yeah.
But like for that hour, you're just stressed, bro.
Todd Berry. I'm reading that book.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, I still got it. Thank you for coming to Hattiesburg.
Yeah.
He had a great quote in it. It was like, you could get the job of your dream on a Wednesday, but if you lose your wallet on Thursday, that's all you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little gems like that. And thank you for coming to Hattiesburg. Also, and thank you for coming to Hattiesburg. He talks about going to Durham and Wilmington, which is in North Carolina.
Well, it's where you used to work.
That's right. And guess who he brings on the road?
Oh, here we go.
Mellow Mike.
What's up, Mellow Mike?
You remember Mellow Mike?
Yeah, from Eric Andre show?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. No, his name's Mike Mello.
You're Mellow Mike.
No, he's Mike Mello.
Yeah.
What's
up, Mellow Mike?
But he's the guy that has the LeBron James joke. Remember I told you about it? And you were like, that's not his joke. That joke's been around forever. And you realized that you heard them talking about it on Tuesdays with stories.
Well, what's the joke?
The joke is, do you have a fart? And then someone says, what'd you say? And you got to say, you said something that sounds like the fart. Like you fart and the guy's like, what? And you're like, oh, I said LeBron James. And I told you that joke. I was like, yeah, this guy from my hometown has that joke. He was like, and you were like, that guy's a hack. That joke has been around forever. I've heard that joke on that Tuesdays with Stories.
I said all this?
Yeah.
These are strong accusations you're making against me in a public broadcast.
Those strong accusations you made against Mike Mello.
Whoa, what's up, Mellow Mike?
He's going to kick your ass.
No! Is he big?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
He's tiny.
Fuck Mellow Mike.
But then you realize that the comic they were talking about on Tuesdays, and now we're talking about pod on pod.
Did I come and I apologize? Did I formally apologize to you?
You did. You texted me.
Then why are you berating me on my public broadcast?
Because you gotta learn, man. But all I'm saying, this is more to credit to Mike Mello.
So Mellow Mike.
He's making his way in all sorts of comedy media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he's the man.
Whoa.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the majority of comics are comics nobody's ever heard of.
Right.
There's like 4% like of comics that people have heard of. And then there's 96% of comics that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah.
Like Mellow Mike.
Yeah, and us.
And us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not even working yet, but I'm talking about there's like 96% of working full-time comics that no one's ever heard of.
Yeah.
Which props to comedy fans for just coming out to comedy shows.
Yeah,
like the brewery shows that we do randomly in the middle of the country.
Yeah, I'm still yet to see that.
Oh yeah,
have a pop.
in and people just come out and watch. That's great, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You come out and hear a couple of jokes. Like, oh, these guys are funny.
Give me a couple of shekels.
Then they hang out and then they leave.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out comedy fans, dude.
Yeah,
People don't talk about them.
Comedy fans are great, and they're always like, I like a twisted joke. They're always like, yeah, give me something dirty. They're like, they get excited when you go for it. If they're like big comedy nerds, you know.
Yeah, but then they always backpedal. Not that it's ever happened to me because I'm not really dirty. But I've seen a lot of them go like, come on, go dirty, and they go dirty, and they go, oh,
yeah,
what?
Yeah,
abortion.
Dude, I hosted tonight at Rodney's, and I go, is anyone here who clap here if you're not a comic? And no one, or I said, who here is not a comic? And no one made a noise. And I was like, it's all comics in here?
Yeah.
And then no one said anything. And then I looked at a table and it was like 2 hot girls.
Oh.
And I was like, you guys aren't comics. And they were like, no. And I was like, so what the fuck?
Maybe.
And they go, we raised our hands.
Oh, man, dude. Those are the kind of people that at comedy shows don't laugh. They like smile.
Yeah. We raised our hands. Yeah, it was fun though.
Oh, yeah. How was your set?
It was okay. The jokes did okay, but then the riffs did better.
Was Alex there?
No, I went with Mia. MFH.
Mia
Faith Hammond.
Mia Faith expired ham and cheese.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Anyway.
Wait, let's tell the people about what we did this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You did a sneaky tiki between my cheeky.
Yeah, I did. So, this weekend, we shot the first few scenes. We shot, how many scenes did we shoot?
We did 1, 11, 12, 14,
not 12.
1, 11, 1, 14, 11, and 15.
Yep. So we shot 4 scenes.
We shot 4 scenes.
God, felt longer than that.
Bro.
Wait, no, we shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually shot 6 scenes.
6 scenes?
Yeah, 6
scenes.
scenes.
There's like 15A, 15B.
Including the sex scene.
Bro, if it's... Editing it is going to take so long, dude.
It's going to be fun.
Bro, because today I was doing the pre-edit for the pilot. Dude, just that first scene in the doorway. Oh, like the dialogue, the back and forth. Jesus Christ, dude, just cutting back and forth. It took like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm going to edit the breakfast scene.
Yeah.
And that's way longer.
Oh, yeah.
How many pages was that one?
That's 2. I think they're about the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I think it's got to be longer, though. It definitely is longer. It felt longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're shooting more this weekend, but we shot a pilot.
We're shooting a pilot, baby.
We're shooting a pilot.
We wrote it. Wait, it's off the ground. We're fucking shooting it.
We're finally doing it.
I can't believe it, dude. Yeah. I really cannot believe it.
Yeah.
Folks, I cannot believe it. He's headed out of the park.
Well,
should I leave?
I don't know about hit it out of the park.
Sir, I cannot believe it. He's walking into the base.
Dude, I was talking to... Well, let's talk about this more. But, yeah, man, that was a tough day. Yeah,
we shot for 13 hours. 13 hours of 24 hours on Saturday. We dedicated to this pilot that we wrote together.
Yeah.
And what a beautiful thing, man. There's gonna be something that sticks with us for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, we got it shot. We got Brian Elias shooting. He's the best. He's the best that I know.
Yeah, he's the best that I know as well.
And we got a lot more work to do this weekend.
Next weekend we're shooting.
This weekend is debatably going to be harder.
Yeah, we're shooting 2 days in a row next weekend, and hopefully that's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully after that we start editing. Well, I'll do the pre-edit that week.
Yeah.
I'm these next couple weeks, bro. I'm gonna dedicate my entire life to this, and only this, bro.
Yeah.
I want it to come out so sick, dude. I want to shop it around. I want to give it to festivals. I want people to come watch it.
Yeah.
I want to, dude. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
This is great, dude. This is exciting. I don't know how good we could act.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not hard.
It's I need to get the contacts. I was acting blind.
Oh yeah.
I have my glasses, but I didn't really want to be a glasses guy in the thing.
Yeah.
So
I think it's not hard when we're playing ourselves, because we are essentially just playing. We're playing ourselves if I'm playing a more exaggerated version of myself, and you're playing a version of yourself if you weren't a comic. And if I was just kind of like, being in your life.
Yeah, I'm playing a version of myself if I had like, you know,
if you were like a rich guy,
made better choices.
yeah. I'm playing a version of myself if I made the same choices.
If you made the same choices and people didn't find you charming, and people weren't tricked by your bullshit. But it looks beautiful. It's funny. I think it's funny. You never know till it comes together, but we were making each other laugh.
Yeah.
Not just with the cucumber or the zucchini.
Yeah.
But with some of the lines, we were laughing.
Bro, we were making each other laugh, writing it, reading it, doing the read through, and shooting it. Yeah. And right now we looked at some of the footage and we kind of laughed at some of it too. Yeah. And we also other people read it, and some people liked it, some people didn't like it, which I like. Yeah. Because some of the best sketches we've done, people don't really get it. People don't get it. Yeah, until they see it. Yeah. So it's going to be like 20 minutes. We're not going to be able to put it on YouTube. I don't know how we're going to distribute this to people. We should, you know what we should do? We should decide when we're going to show it in California. Yeah. And then we can promote it on here and try to get people out. Yeah, bro. Yeah. We should book road. Nobody will come. Honestly, we should book road gigs and then show it there too. But like that'll be fun. Yeah. But the majority of people that will come to road gigs will not know. They're like, what? They're showing us TV? Yeah. Like, wait, just wait. Yeah. Would we show it? Would you show it before or after the stand up? After the stand up. After the stand up. Fuck, that'd be tough if the stand up goes bad. Okay, now here's the show you made. Well, maybe if you didn't like us, you'll like our characters. I think we could get people to come, like audience members, to come to New York, like they live in New York, to come watch it. We should show it at Grove. Yeah. We should do another Grove showing. That was a blast. It'll be fun if like comics come, but I think like I can have like people come that watch like the vlogs and whatever. If I promote it, like well, yeah. And then we can have like a little tip jar to fucking make some of the money back. At least break even. Yeah. Or we could sell tickets. Yeah. $10. $10 for a whole show, and we'll get the other people who want to make their stuff. We get like Ryan Harrison, and we could show the blink of an eye. Yeah. We could show some sketches. Or we could shoot some more sketches as well. Like we could shoot a couple sketches. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Show all that. Yeah, because I feel like if we do this, it's gonna make it easier to go back to doing sketches too. Yeah, bro. Because I mean, when I was like doing the pre-edit for this, I was like, wow, just this is a sketch. Yeah. Yeah, we essentially shot 5 sketches or 4. We essentially shot 4 sketches on Saturday, which we've never done before. No. The most we ever did in one day was 3, and one of them was the sketch where you drop the picture. Oh yeah, which is just ridiculous. Bro, so it's possible we could fucking. That one was so stupid. Most forgettable sketch. I can't believe that you shoot down some of my ideas, but that one you were like on board with. Yeah, you shoot down more stuff than I do. I shoot down my own stuff. Like you shoot down stuff that's like weird. Oh, like you never wanted to do the one where the box with the lockbox with the phone in it. Yeah, you hated that one. You hated it. No, the one I wrote with Christian. Yeah. Where it's like, and it turns out to be a dream the whole time. No, I didn't hate it. I just wasn't excited about it. That's, bro, this is the first thing that I've been excited about in a long time. Yeah. Making this thing. Like this excited. Yeah. Like fucking, yeah, bro. No, I'm super hyped. Have you talked to Paco? No, we're just doing logistics planning on the pod. Yeah. No. Whatever. We don't have anything else to talk about right now. We need a moped for the next scene. What time are we at? 59, 30. 59. We need if anybody listening is in New York and has a moped, we can borrow. Anyway, we're excited about the future. Let me know. We've got something coming out. We're going to California. We're gonna show it to you. God, dude, if I fucking die before this thing comes out, I'm gonna kill myself. Dude, if you die before the thing comes out, then it'll probably give it a little boost. Good for you. Yeah. I was thinking about that.
I was thinking about
if I died.
No, me.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you died before this thing came out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Bro, I was thinking the same thing earlier today before you came. What were you thinking about?
I was just thinking about myself, as I always do.
You don't think about me? You don't think about me?
No, I don't think about anyone.
Bro, I remember one time, I had a crush on this girl who was friends with my homegirl.
Yeah.
And then I asked my homegirl, I was like, hey, yo, does she ever talk about me? And she went, no. And I was like, oh.
Oh, damn.
It took like, bro, I thought about asking her for like a week.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, does she ever like talk? And I'm like, I can't ask her that. I'm like, she's gonna think I'm a fucking weirdo. And I was like, I gotta ask. And I'm like, yo, does she ever like mention me? And they laughed at me. They're not gonna laugh at you.
Love.
You'll be a woman
soon. She's 13. It's our quinceañera.
Love.
Girl. Do Mexicans still use the quinceañera as the indication that a woman is ready for sex?
No, I don't think since like the 1800s. I think
what? I thought your grandpa.
Oh yeah, bro. He was born in the 1800s.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, my grandpa
He was born in the 20s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl.
Boom, boom, boom. I don't know, maybe like in the small villages and shit, but like I think it's like in the majority of people, it's just like a formality. It's just like a fun thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're a woman, you're 15. You know, it's just like a fun thing. I don't think.
Yeah, but no, it's based on the tradition.
Yeah, like a bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
We're like, you're a man now.
Yeah.
Well, we need the pad. They're not really a man. I mean, they're still gonna, go back to the room.
Well, yeah,
at the parents'
but they
house.
have a lot of money now.
Yeah.
And that's all you need to be a man.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a tradition. I
Yeah.
don't really know much.
About-
Maybe I do. I just don't want to say. I'm like, yeah, of course.
About quinceañeras?
Yeah.
Quinceañera.
I never had one. I never knew my father.
God. I'm going to be pregnant at my quinceañera.
That's
That's your joke.
one of my jokes.
That's one of your jokes. At my quinceañera. I think that is your stupidest joke.
Like how much child am I quinceañera? I pulled that joke out of my ass at Westside. Were you there?
Oh yeah, West Side?
Westside Comedy
When
Club?
you crushed?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I thought I had like.
Yeah, dude, you killed.
I thought I had like less time.
That was awesome.
And then I looked up at the clock, and then I know my closer is like 45 seconds, and I was like, oh god, I had like 2 minutes left. I was like, I gotta fucking pull something out of my ass. And that was a joke. I was kind of like barely workshopping. Yeah. But it was like the newest thing I had, and I was like, I just gotta throw this out there. I know it has a lot of pauses in it. Yeah. And I did that one, and it crushed. Yeah. I was like, oh, and I just kept it that same way.
I can't believe they didn't pass you off that.
Bro, they just want you to do more bringers. Yeah. Well, you got to bring 4 more people for the next one. You got to get a look at you.
Bring people to the pad.
You got to bring the pad. It's all shit, kid.
We got to be careful.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We're trying to make it in this business.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
Trying to make it in this business. Bring people to the pad.
Well, anyway, what do you want on Sunday? What do you want to eat on Sunday? Just finish it out.
Sundays is wings.
Wings and
burgers.
Yeah. Wings and burger. and ice cream. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even. Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
Bro,
tacos got it. Like tacos
can get it any day of the week, bro. Yeah, mostly Thursday.
Yeah, well, white people do Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
I know.
You want to come to Taco Tuesday?
And white people do that accent all day.
No, that was a Mexican guy making a joke. Oh, you want to come to Taco Tuesday? No, and then I was making it goes. That's how you guys laugh.
Bro, you gotta learn Spanish for when you go to Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Sí, señor.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have such
quiero un taco.
We're gonna have such a blast, bro.
Quiero un taco.
No, bro, you gotta say what kind though.
Quiero un quesabirria.
Oh, there
Quiero
you go.
quesabirria con leches.
Oh.
Sí.
The guy behind the counter can't believe it. You're just scaring the Mexicans. Sí.
Quiero is I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I forgot all the conjugations. I remember like the boop, 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 boop. It's like a 6-pack. Like yo, tú, él, ella.
Yeah.
Nosotros,
Yeah.
vosotros, ellos, ellas.
That's funny that your dialect in Spanish is Chinese.
What? Sí.
Cause you know how like in China they go
Nah, sí.
me zhao tu mo and wow.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't talk like that. Like, no, that's how you're supposed to say it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, but like you're using that dialect for Spanish.
Oh, am I?
You're going tú sí.
Quiero.
There you go. Yeah.
Quiero. Quiero quesadilla.
Yeah.
Sí.
Wait, what kind of tacos are you gonna get?
Tacos con queso
No, that's just it. That's just
apple.
what's it?
Apple. Oh wait, that's apple in German. ¿Cómo se dice apple en español?
Manzana.
Un manzana.
You want a taco with cheese and apple?
Sí.
What?
See?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Sir, this is a Joanne Fabrics.
Sir, this is a Lane Bryant's.
Sir, this is a Walmart.
You know what a Lane Bryant is, right?
No.
No?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
they gotta have them in the South a lot.
Lane Bryant. What is it?
It's like the fat people store for fat women. Big woman store.
The fat people store.
Big woman.
Big woman. That's a real woman.
Yeah.
Quiero torta con leches.
Lane Bryant. Find this. Yeah, like yes, they have them everywhere.
Sí.
Lane Bryant.
Is your family gonna get offended by my Mexican accent?
Bro, Mexicans fucking love it when people from different languages try to speak Spanish.
Oh!
They go, oh shit, he's trying.
Oh, quiero.
My mom is gonna smoke you though, bro.
Oh yeah. She's gonna talk in Spanish in front of me.
No, she's gonna get mad if I talk Spanish in front of you. She's gonna say it's rude. And and the second you fucking leave the room, she's gonna go, hey, doesn't he walk like this? You know, gonna go, bro. I wasn't saying mean things in Spanish. Bro, she's gonna fuck you up.
Damn.
And my dad's gonna be like, look, and he's gonna offer you all the food in the world.
Okay, good. I'll try to get in shape so I can impress them with my virility.
That'll be so funny. You go to my house, they go, whoa. Instead of saying nice to meet you, they go, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yo, you're jacked, bro.
What's up, Frankie's family? I'm challenging you to the showdown.
My dad?
Yeah.
He's diabetic.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, isn't it? Have you seen that? There's like a Malcolm in the Middle like remote where, oh no, I think it's like the episode like Malcolm is seeing his crush the next day. So like the night before he's doing a bunch of push-ups and he's trying to do like 1,000. And he, you know how he talks to the camera. He goes, and right now I'm like at 400, but I feel like if I do 500 more, you know, I'd be in good shape for tomorrow to show my crush.
Yeah.
And then Reese walks in and he goes, oh my God, what did you do? You're huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I fucking lost my shit.
It's a great show.
Malcolm in the Middle is the best, bro.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get in the ocean in Mexico?
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh, why?
Riptides.
Oh. Okay.
Bro, if you die in Mexico under my watch, oh, dude, your dad's gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah. Well, you better watch over me then.
Hey, take care of me, man.
Take good care of me.
Dude, first order of business in Mexico. What do you want to do when we get there?
I don't know. You tell me. You're always like, you go there and you go to the strip club and then you get the tacos and then you get drugs. You get like Vyvanse or Ritalin.
No, but like, you know, like daytime stuff.
Oh, let's get some food.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll show you just said it's nighttime stuff.
Oh.
And we don't talk about that.
Yeah. Saturday in Tijuana is for tacos.
Burgers, man. Burgers and wings.
Burgers and wings and french fry. And this big ice cream.
How big?
This big. And pizza.
Pizza's okay.
Yeah, pizza. Where does pizza slide into your perfect weekend?
Oh no, pizza's like a weekday thing.
Pizza is a weekday thing.
Yeah, in New York.
Yeah, it's like you're in a rush.
Yeah.
Pizza everywhere else in the country, pizza is like Friday night we ordered a pizza.
Right. So I try to tell this to the people back home, back in California. They go, so is the pizza good in New York? And I'm like, well, there's places that serve good pizza like anywhere else in the world, but I think New York is known for its pizza because it's just the most available thing. Like
the culture of it is like it's like fast food.
Yeah, if you're like hungry and you're like going somewhere, you can just pick up a slice and then pay for it. It's ready.
Yeah.
$2, whatever you get it, you can keep walking.
Right.
I'm walking here.
Right, but it is the best too.
There's places that are really good. I mean, there's some places that fucking suck, bro.
Yeah.
And there's some places that are really good, like anywhere else in the world.
I know, but like I think the best pizza I've had is here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like they make it. They make it right.
The best pizza I had, it was in California. I don't even know if it's qualified as pizza, but it's like the Chicago deep dish style.
Oh,
it's just like a lasagna basically.
Right.
And that's my favorite. But but then I heard people from Chicago are like, that's not fucking Chicago style.
Yeah. So, Chicago doesn't claim deep dish, I've heard. They're like, they think that's tourist shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Who knows?
But the best thing I had.
Where's the best? Hey, for you guys listening at home, what do you think the best pizza is? Should we get off?
They can't respond.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, I guess just leave it down below.
Leave it down below.
Let us know where we should go, and if you know anything about Austin, let me know where I should go.
Oh yeah, Luke's gonna be in Texas. Oh yeah, we didn't say that.
Yeah. So I booked my flights. I'm going to Austin first, and then I'm going to Dallas, and I'm gonna go see my company.
Whoa, he's gonna go quit in person.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. No, I'm not gonna quit. But
what are you gonna bring?
I think I'm gonna work. I think I'm gonna work a full day.
You're gonna be the only one there.
No, there's people there.
They work from the company.
Yeah, they've got a big office.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah.
You better shower before you go, man.
Yeah, I just want to see what's up.
Yeah, see how tall you are compared to the rest of them.
Yeah.
What if you went and you were like super short?
I'd leave. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy a pair of cowboy boots and I'm gonna wear them in.
Well, oh, dude, there's a good barbecue place, and they're so stupid 'cause I don't know the name of the place. So I'm essentially just gonna say there's a good barbecue place in Texas.
Okay, thanks. Where is it?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Did you drive to Texas a bunch?
Yeah, when I was truck driving, we stopped at El Paso. El Paso. That's where the barbecue place is at.
When you drove into Texas, was it like? Yeah.
It was like sepia too.
Yeah.
I was like, what's happening to my eyes?
And then like a little rattlesnake noise, like.
Yeah, and then. Yeah, and then I turned to my left and there was like a homeless guy, a very talented homeless guy, and I was like, "Can you fucking stop that shit?" And he was like, "Sorry," and he got up and he picked up his weird instrument and took his pet snake.
And then you crossed the border into Mexico, and it was like,
bro, when you go to Mexico, you're gonna see the difference of like, it's like it is a fucking filter.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy how it happens right at the border. So when you're driving from San Diego to Mexico, there's like a big hill, and you can see Mexico. And it's crazy how different it is.
Yeah.
And how just that line of the border, you can see the difference.
Yeah.
And also it makes this side of the border look just fucking boring.
Yeah.
Because it's so clean and there's highways, but you appreciate it.
Right.
But then over there, it's like there's no lanes, and people are like fucking. It's like a clean India.
Yeah.
Which is Mexico.
Okay.
But it's like chaos, but it's organized chaos. It's kind of like New York.
Okay.
But a lot more sheds.
Dude, I can't wait.
Dude, I can't wait either. I can't wait to show
you. I think one of the things I'm most excited about, legitimately, is going to meet my company.
What the fuck, guy?
Well, I've been having dreams about... Imagine working for someone for 3.5 years and you never met them.
You're not excited to go to Mexico?
I'm excited for that.
That's the most white, nerdy shit I ever heard you saying.
But I have...
I'm like hyping in Mexico. But I think the most excited thing, I thought you were gonna say the lobster, and you were like
the lobster.
You were like the most excited thing. The most excited thing I'm actually excited about is going to meet my company.
Well, dude, it's like it's like I'm meeting it's like a boss in a movie. Like it's like you're meeting a villain in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fuck Mexico.
No, we'll go to Mexico.
Bro, fuck Mexico.
No, I want to go to Mexico.
Dude, I'm showing you Paris, California, and that's it.
What?
Yeah, dude. You're gonna go look at Lake Paris.
I'm really excited. Please.
No, you lost your chance. You gotta make it up to me.
I want to go to Mexico.
You're offended. I'm crying. Wow.
All right, should we get off?
Yeah, bro.
Wow. That's been episode.
That's episode
140.
140.
God, we've done such good work.
Hey,
That's almost 100 episodes together.
Yeah. No.
Are you calling me a racist?